Greetings, Flesh Wound True Crime freaks, and welcome to another episode of Flesh Wound True Crime. I am Daniel Shine, joined by producer Todd Loya.
Good evening, and get your Casey Anthony shirt right there. Flesh Wound features
the elf shirt.
That's yeah.
Pug's Dread.
I should have wore the shirt. Damn it. Namaste. I got excited. I forgot.
And Mike Kruger.
We'll throw it up there.
What's up, you sick motherfuckers?
Yes. Get your elf shirt. It under the Christmas tree. You unwrap that. How awesome is that going to be? Imagine the reaction on your loved one's face.
Oh my god. We should look into making Kaylee wrapping paper, but we can do that after.
Damn.
That'd be amazing.
Holy shit. So yes, on that note, we are here tonight to review writer-director Daniel Farrands' new film, AILEEN WUORNOS, American Boogeywoman. And in this one, based on AILEEN WUORNOS' early life, America's most notorious female serial killer back in 1976, in Florida, where she is searching for a new life that will help her escape her tragic past. She marries a wealthy yacht club president and has the chance to start again. But will she fall back on old, I was going to say fall back on old habits. My bad. Will her inner demons force her to surrender to her murderous impulses? All right. So, first thing that struck me with this one is that in previous films and just in general, and I can't really recall some of the books that I read, but they never really said a whole lot about that the marriage, which only lasted. I mean, it didn't last. It was such a
9 weeks.
Not 9
the
weeks.
whole shebang.
Yeah. So I figured she roped in some old guy, and it was out of note, which is obviously what I think happened in real life. He figured out what she was, and just that was the end of it. But I thought this was really cool that this told that story, which in the film too. It's all debatable. You can make up whatever you want about that time, because as far as I'm aware, there's nothing. But Pugs, did you ever hear anything more? Maybe I'm just not remembering right, but I don't remember hearing shit about that period other than she was just married to some yacht rich yacht guy.
I read a book, and it was like 3 paragraphs, and it's pretty much you have like room to create, and that's what our buddy Dan did.
She dropped the C-bomb at a fancy party, and that was it, sort of deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought this was a cool idea. A lot of made up. I like true crime fiction, I should say. Or, I don't know how detailed he went into research for this, but yeah, this was a blind spot for me. So this was kind of cool. I was like, I don't remember any of this shit other than she married him and they got annulled.
I'm just going to say it was all true. Every single thing.
I don't think it was all true.
Well, I was going to say that's why it works perfect, because she's a known liar. So
yeah, that too.
When they even bring it up in the story where they're like, yeah, this shit doesn't add up, AILEEN. Like, she's like, well, I'm going to make up a better story for you. And then, that's where shit even gets more fabricated, and it goes straight into like a slasher, which was pretty fun.
Which was cool. Yeah, this was cool. And I know, Todd, you got it's your favorite Cobra Kai girl over there. Team Miyagi, though, dude. Sorry. But
I get it.
I liked her in this. I'm like, if you had that killer of an attitude, I'd be all about it. But yeah, it was cool. But also, it's like, she was ugly since birth. And I forgot what's her name. But she's like
Peyton
List. Yeah. Way too pretty to believe she was ever like that one dude that was calling her like the derogatory D word for lesbian. I'm like, there's nothing. You're crazy. Like, if that's ugly, I'll take it.
It's not even Hollywood ugly.
No,
it was the 70s, and our idea of attractive now differed a little bit. If you look at older photos of her, she was never a looker. I mean, she definitely
True,
wasn't
but-
Peyton List, but
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
I'm
she
like,
wasn't
even
Peyton List.
Dick Smith couldn't make that girl ugly. Like you're fucking that you're tripping.
Hey, the actress that played older Eileen's actually very attractive too, but they did a great
They
job
did
with
a
her.
great makeup job because I do
that
not think
bitch
so.
was ugly.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the actress isn't. She looks pretty good. Ashley
I liked
Atwood.
her portrayal too. She was
Yeah.
very animated and out there, and
Yeah.
because fucking Eileen, once she snapped, so bravo. I guess that's my only criticism that I can bring to Peyton. When it was time to go crazy, she was still a little, I don't know, she wasn't as animated as I thought could be.
She was a good actress, but I get what you're saying.
She's great. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
But Eileen in the courtroom and stuff, whenever she had a tantrum, that bitch was animated. So
Yeah.
but yeah, all the cast was good. The story was cool.
Tobin Bell, dude.
Tobin motherfucking Bell.
Toby
Hell yeah.
got laid.
Get you some.
Dude.
Jigsaw got laid. I was going to say that was good for him.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, as a whole, I thought it was pretty cool. And you know, just that blind spot got covered, even if it's make believe. Kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Mm.
What about you, Kruger?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I actually think I like this one even more than the last one we got with the Ted Bundy story.
American Boogeyman? Wow.
Yeah,
right
I had a good time watching Eileen, hustle and beat the shit out of, so many people throughout the story. And, I like how at the beginning, you can tell by the way the story is being told, she's definitely, the hero of her story. And then towards the end, her stories get more fabricated and paint her out to be the monster, which was cool. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. This is making me want more of them. I want a Gacy one next. That's my request. A Gacy, or I don't know. Ed Gein would be a little bit more tame. But
let's get Ed Gein's mom, Augusta. Fucking Daniel Farrands, Mr. Please. Do your thing.
Yeah.
You know, one other thing I liked about this, because Eileen WUORNOS news coverage at a certain time, particularly after Monster came out, they practically sucked her dick and made her the victim. This one does not suck her dick, and I kind of like that. It made her manipulative and evil. Obviously, there are other circumstances too, but I always thought some of the people that were talking she was just an innocent victim. I was like, well, bad things happened to her, but she also hurt some innocent people too. That his only crime was picking up a hooker.
She had her reasons.
Sure.
And if they didn't want to pay,
But
I
that's
don't
what
yeah.
go ahead.
No, I didn't want to victim blame, but she had her reasons.
That's what I love about these, though. They're from periods of the serial killers that we don't know a lot about. With Bundy was when he was staying at the house. Yeah, it makes me want more. I don't know what area you'd focus on with Pogo or Gacy. Sorry,
teen angst,
one of the
sorta
kids.
thing.
Yeah.
You just kind of
Or the wife. We can focus on her. How she picked out. It's fuck this. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
I want more Leonard
or his
Lake
first
and
crimes.
Charles Bing, though.
Man, okay.
you know what would be good with this too? Henry, because he makes up he's made up so many different stories.
That would
yeah, you could have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, just turn him into fucking Rambo or some. Just each one's more ridiculous than the next.
Yeah.
It could be an anthology. Just insert insert Henry Lee Lucas into all these
Die Hard.
This is the time I went to space to destroy this comet. You just do a mini Armageddon. It's and I know the timeline makes no sense, but whatever. Just
we can do
ain't
his
that Michael Bay film, Henry?
He starts explaining the back of the movie.
You didn't like that one? Well, here.
You can talk about the time he fought Daredevil, because it's the hand. You know how they had that cult of the hand, death hand, or whatever the fuck it was called. Or fucking Ninja Turtles. He fought the foot. They're based on the hand.
I love this. Just an anthology with Henry Lee making up bullshit stories.
Dude, oh my god!
You got Michael
him just
Walker.
drinking, dude. Just him drinking his fucking strawberry shake and just telling stories.
Yeah.
Anthology.
This is that time
That's
I
how you're
fought
running one.
Dracula.
Actually, I'm down with that. Fucking Henry and Otis versus Dracula.
Abbott and Costello with an edge. Daniel Farrands, I hope you are listening and taking notes.
No, but really, we need that Leonard Lake. And what was the other one's name?
Charles Ng.
Charles Ng, yeah.
Oh,
I just want to see Charles Ng doing air karate.
No, I pitched it a few years ago now, I think. Leonard Lake and Charles Ng Christmas special, where Leonard Lake goes nuts, kills one of the hookers, gets blood, and ruins Charles Ng's tree. Then he just leaves. He runs away, and the whole thing, it's like a Christmas special where they're trying to bring Leonard Lake and the Mirandas are trying to bring Charles back just in time for Christmas. Do it Hallmark style with some hooker killing, and boom, totally in that vein. That is an idea. I'm putting it out there. Somebody can use it because I don't think I'm going to shoot it, but just make it happen.
Yeah. I'll save it. Yes.
Call me, Farrands. Call me.
Yeah. Sure.
Don't.
Tobin Bell did fucking rule though. What was his daughter's name? Let's see.
Oh shit, I can't remember.
Lydia, I think that's her.
Yeah.
Jennifer Fells. I liked her, and she was just trying to be fucking nice to a
and she got fucked for it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
But she got they all gave Eileen props when she stood up to him. Like, they're all gonna fucking love you. I'm like, oh, so no one's done this to this asshole before? It takes this ugly girl to do it. Ugly. Some of those guys had it coming. On the boat, they should have just been dumped.
I mean, I'm not suggesting that like there weren't like those guys were obviously villains, but this one, I really going into it, I was like, man, I hope Farrands doesn't just treat her like some sympathetic figure because it's just not accurate. And I didn't mind that. You shot me in the dick, you bitch. Like,
yeah, that was great.
That was all a lot of fun, but yeah, and the whole like the psycho shot that he got in there, I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
This was entertaining. It's going to be a mixed bag, much like some of his other recent movies for people, but it hit for me. What can I say?
Yeah. These last two just killed it.
Yeah.
So
let's rate it and talk a little bit of spoilers and get the hell out of here.
Absolutely. What's the? Well, I'll go first.
What?
So
wait, spoilers?
Rated first, right?
Okay. So
yeah. That's okay. So I am a 4 out of 5. I like this one a lot. Again, you don't know anything about this period, so why not? So even if you have issues with, changing the true story, as far as I'm aware, there is nothing from that time. So I'm just going to say this all happened. It's all true. And that's what happened.
That's your truth and you choose to believe. Right on.
Yeah.
All right. You want to go, Kruger? Go for it.
Sure. I'm a 3.5 out of 5.
Very cool. I'm a solid 4 out of 5.
I am a 4.5, and we all know why I gave it an extra half.
Because strike first and show no mercy.
So yeah. Oh yeah, but I want more of these. I don't know what they call the next one. I don't want to know it because we have American Boogeyman, American Boogeywoman. We can just keep going with that theme. Screw it.
Well, now that they have the Zodiac
with Casey.
They have a Zodiac guy, the Gary, whatever the fuck. I really haven't done my research yet.
I feel like he'll do BTK, maybe.
That's cool.
I'm down for Albert Fish, but
that's really cool.
I'm game for that.
Andre Chikatilo, or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce that dude's name. Yeah, dude,
yes.
call it Little Girl Soup. I'm fucking in.
Carl Panzeram.
Fuck yeah, we can get a small dude. Oh.
You gotta read that.
Patton Oswalt.
Oh, don't fucking. No.
Allegedly.
You don't want a real murderer on set.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
You also have to fill in our friend, who was it? Steak Sauce was asking about that. And I was like, yeah, you have a conversation with Pugs about Patton Oswalt. You'll be good.
Bring me on. He watched his wife die. He's a fucking monster.
No, that
allegedly
is
those are Pugs views.
Pugs views. That allegedly
manslaughter. He should be convicted of manslaughter.
And only alleged by Pugs Dread, not any of us.
Sure. Yeah, I'll wave that flag. I think he's a fucking murderer. Whatever.
Okay.
Shirts coming to our Teespring stores.
Oh yes.
All right.
It has to have a little allegedly at the bottom.
That's cool.
Patton Oswalt, American Boogie Dwarf, coming soon.
All
right, spoilers before we get canceled.
We got spoilers, right?
A little bit.
Not long, but
all right, here we go. Spoilers.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to mention the shooting of the dick till after, but that's just good.
I don't think that one.
Nah, that's fine. That's a selling point, not a spoiler.
I'd say who.
Fuck. Now I made myself laugh. I can't remember what I was going to talk about. It was on the boat too. Oh, when that fucker tried to rape her.
Yeah, I was going to say some. Yeah.
Todd, as the expert here, with everybody up top and on a boat. Not a good time, right?
I felt like that was a little unrealistic. I don't have that type of
to intimidate somebody.
Oh, sure, you mean I could see somebody intimidate, but fucking,
it's always Sunny in Philadelphia made a whole episode about it.
The implication.
She could scream and you'd get fucked up.
No comments.
That actually would have been really.
If you're in international waters, it's a whole nother thing.
I remember what I want to talk about, but it wasn't the boat. So the movie opens and closes with the exact same dude in the exact same truck in the exact same situation. I fucking love that because it's like, even this could have happened, but I'm having a fucking brain fart and I can't explain it. It's
the Showgirls ending.
Perfect. Yes. But explain that, so in case people haven't seen Showgirls.
Showgirls, it starts off, she's getting picked up. She's hitchhiking, getting picked up on her way to Vegas by this guy, kind of like tries to get at her a little bit. So gets out of his truck, blah, blah, blah. Goes and have the movie. Then when we're done, she's going back home. Same guy picks her up, same situation. There you go.
Yep. And life goes on, and her life story still remains the same. Yes, Todd. Thank you.
I also liked, I mean, this really isn't much of a spoiler, but I did like that they at least attempted to explain how she turned into the woman in the interrogation room about, that guy knocking her teeth out. I was like, all right, at least they're trying. Although I will say this, like if you are you've seen women, I'm sure maybe you went to school with that maybe went down a dark path, drugs. It doesn't take long before you look really good and then you look really shitty. Mm-hmm. That can happen over a decade easily. So, I don't know. I could roll with it. I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Drugs and physical abuse, or just fights in general, because she would take on a dude, no problem. All right, buddy.
Dude, I know some heavy smokers that look pretty shitty, like that I went to school, like that I've looked up on Facebook and thought, oh, wow. Back then, yes. Now, no.
Link them in the description. That'd be fun. But that's all the spoilers I got. I like that full circle.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
Kruger, you got anything on the kills or anything?
Not on this one. You guys already covered dude getting shot in the dick, so
almost as cool as RoboCop, but that's all right.
RoboCop.
Not as cool as Delirium. Delirium has a good one.
All right. Well, shit. What are you guys gonna go do now? I'm gonna go watch Halloween 6. Ironically, well, Halloween 6 again. Last night I watched Halloween 6 theatrical cut. Today I'm watching producer's cut.
I'm gonna go watch Halloween Kills. Evil Dies tonight.
Nice.
I'm gonna watch Halloween Kills. Also,
you know
I will not be doing that, but I think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll do Black Sunday today. I do want to do Sleepy Hollow now really bad.
You should watch it on Sunday. It's
Sunday,
like extra Black Sunday.
Yeah. Well, Black Sunday, or I'll do that. I'm definitely doing the Sleepy Hollow double, though.
Halloween is on a Sunday, Dan. It would be perfect to watch it.
That's why I said it.
Yeah,
it is, but sometimes you run out of time Sunday, depending what you're doing. That's the only downside.
Just 2 hours less on the hub, and you're good.
But it's free that day.
That's when all the good cosplay videos go up.
I think that was last year's gimmick, Pugs. I don't know if you're getting that free.
Oh, I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter to me.
Unless there's like some outbreak again. I think that's the only reason you got it for free. So
anyway, pimp the show. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Yeah, patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures, fleshwoundfeatures.com. All the links are there. And grab yourself a shirt, at Teesprings.
Cool.
That's all I got.
All
Happy
right, Dan.
Halloween, guys.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Mr. Todd.
Good evening.
Stay sick, motherfuckers.
All right, and I'll see you in Disneyland.